this makes me boil with rage. We're still talking about hours at work, not the actual output or the outcomes or actually what's happening. And that's where we're still getting it wrong. So quite often we hear this phrase of, if you do 10,000 hours of something, you'll become an expert in it. So I think that's where some of this myth comes from, which is like, you've got to do all this work in order to achieve something. But the research shows, and the book talks about the fact that those 10,000 hours of doing something has to be accompanied by 12,500 hours of rest and 30,000 hours of sleep in order for that success to be realized. I don't care if you're working 40 hours, 60 hours, 70 hours. What I care about is that that thing is done. And if that thing takes a long time, then it does. But if it takes you 2 hours and you've then got the rest of the day off, then great. That's the focus.
Who's it for? And
Yeah.
going back to Elon, where he's like, nobody's changed the world on 40 hours. Some people don't want to change the world.
Yeah.
They just want to work. They're not the CEO. They're not the person that's going to profit from some kind of wild success. So yes, of course, those people are like, yes, please work 60, 70 hours. If they were paying these people hourly, they would not want them working 60, 70, 80 hours a week.
No,
100%.
that's true.
No, I paid you this amount. I'm going to get as much out of you as I possibly can, which I think that is the danger.
And to your point, not everybody wants to change the world. Some people want to go to work, get a paycheck, go home and do all the wonderful things that are not work, like being with friends and family and sport and health and hobbies and all those other things. Like the whole question of this, like how many hours should employees work, a question that reveals something about every boss. It's the wrong question. I mean, that if you're asking that question, that says more about your culture than anything else.